Yeah, welcome. It's a Monday night. It's 33 RPM, and this is Underground Grooves. This is a little show that we've decided to do on a Monday night, and we're going to be playing, albums from our collection, I suppose.
Album show. I mean, it's a concept that we've actually spoke about for an actual wee while. So I think it's a great concept. I mean, there's a load of hidden tracks on these albums. But listen, it's not just going to be the actual hidden tracks, and it may not also be, there may be actually tracks that have actually came out as a 45, but sometimes it's a different take on the album. But tons and tons of great music, and hopefully we got an opportunity to let you hear it.
The thing is, I mean, there'll be so many feature albums as well. I think we've talked about this earlier on today. We're going to sort of make a feature album each time, I think, and anything with more than 3 great tracks, I think we could maybe do something like that, because it'd be such a shame to miss. I mean, you could go on forever and ever, couldn't you? So,
listen, as I said there, Colin, the choice is going to be endless, but I mean, there's tons of scope. Yeah, definitely. So, what album are we going to kick the show off with tonight? I'm going to actually kick off with an actual James Brown track on the actual Hell album, 1974. The track is called Lost Someone, not to be confused with the single that he brought out on King in 1961. So, 74, Lost Someone, James Brown.
Excellent stuff.
Someone that I love, I lost someone that I love, I lost someone that I need, someone who loved me, never left my
Yeah, Mr. James Brown. It's the 33 RPM show on a Monday night with Colin Law and Johnny Buckley. It's a little show that we've just started. Welcome and thanks for tuning in. Hopefully over the next coming... We're going to do this every fortnight as well, I think, Johnny?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We're going to be picking albums from our collections in the house, stuff we love to listen to, but maybe never ever get the light of day out on the dance floor or out and about. Obviously, there's loads of classic tracks on these albums as well, which obviously we will play along because we want to mix it up a little bit, but there's also lost tracks on there that just never ever get played, and we really want to people to hear these on these albums because there is some wonderful music out there.
And there's one coming up actually. This one actually it's Otis Clay, 1985, and it's from the album The Only Way Is Up. This was actually, believe it or not, actually tucked away on the actual flip side. Special Kind of Love, 1985, Otis Clay.
Excellent stuff.
Like a candle in the dark, you brighten up my heart, and I know I can tell by the look in your eyes.
So what we're actually telling them, right, so the majority of this album came out on 45, but it doesn't really matter. We are actually featuring the album.
Just pure ecstasy, and I know that it's right up until that the light caught your
So one of the feature albums for the next
You got a very special kind of love, never ending kind of love, unrelenting love, just like the fruit from the tree. You've been so sweet to me, and I know I'll survive 'cause you're so appetizing to me. Oh, I love you so. Yes, you can be sure that I'll clear every path in my life that's in your way. Your way. You got a very special kind of love. Never ending kind of love. Oh, an unrelenting love. Just like the ringing bell, you've got me in a spell, and I know it will last, 'cause it's just the beginning for you. Oh yeah. You got a very special kind of love, a never ending kind of love. Oh, an unrelenting love. I love you, love you, in a very special kind of way. Don't ever morning became December, and I still got no reply. Politely, I would ask whoever knew ya what it was that I did to ya, but they all knew less than I. This letter doesn't make it clear. It's been a cold and lonely year. In my empty bed, in my head, I can feel you near. Oh, I just can't get you out of my mind. Don't you have a heart I'd serve my time? Oh, it just ain't right, but I'm going through. 10 to 1 I'm betting, girl, there's no forgetting you. It's funny, on the outside love was showing, and I had no way of knowing you were all mixed up inside. Oh baby, if we'd only done some talking, could have saved yourself some walking. But I guess they call that pride. I swear you haven't been away too long. I can still play your favorite song. This was once your home. On my own now it feels all wrong. Oh, I just can't get you out of my mind. Don't you have a heart I'd serve my time? Oh, it just ain't right, but I'm going through. 10 to 1 I'm betting, girl, there's no forgetting you. Oh, if this letter doesn't make it clear, it's been cold in my empty bed, in my head, I can feel you near. Oh, I just can't get you out of my mind. Don't you have a heart I'd serve my time? Oh, it just ain't right, but I'm rolling through. 10 to 1 I'm betting, girl, there's no forgetting you. Oh, I just can't get you out of my mind. Don't you have a heart I'd serve?
Yeah, sound of the Four Tops
Just ain't right, but I'm
on Dunhull Records. This is going to be our feature album tonight. For everybody that didn't hear what I was saying because I didn't turn on the mics like a right numpty, apologies. Yeah, this is an absolute favourite of mine, this album, and I decided to make this our feature album tonight because there's so many tracks on there. I know a lot of them came out on 45, but they're so good. And for me, it's a masterpiece. Levi Stubbs at his very, very best, and I think they dropped that tag for Motown big style with these. I think they've done a couple of albums on ABC Dunhull.
Oh no, I mean the actual Keeper of the Castle that actually followed that, I mean, was an absolutely brilliant album as well.
Yeah,
Brilliant
excellent stuff. So what's up next, John?
Well, sort of a similar vein. I mean, that was obviously the actual Four Tops actually leaving Motown, and then I mean actually going on to, I mean, just extend their career with another album.
Yeah.
This album that I've just put on the decks now, pretty much in the same vein. It's actually David Ruffin. And when David Ruffin left Motown, went on to actually Warner Brothers, 1980. Gentleman Ruffin, I Want to Be With You.
Excellent stuff.
oh baby, ooh, when we met, I can't forget the way you looked at me, and the vision that went through my mind of things that were to be. I love to see that smile on your face and all those fancy clothes. And I didn't know we'd fall in love. Oh, so the story goes. And oh, baby, I love you, and I wanna be with you, just be with you, baby. I love you, and I wanna be with you, just be with you, baby.
Loving you is good for me.
I love you, baby.
Ooh, it feels so nice. If I could do it all over again, I know I'd pick you twice. This I say sincerely to you, 'cause I want you to know I stick right by your side, and I never let you go.
Don't you let me go.
I love you, and I wanna be with you. With you, I love you, and I wanna be with you.
Just be with you. Through my life I've been lonely.
I'm here, baby.
Now that I have you only,
I ain't going nowhere.
good and everything you wear. I love the way you fix your hair. This I say sincerely to you, 'cause I want you to know, darling,
Tell me, baby.
I'd stick right by your side. Oh, and then I'd never let you go, baby.
The spell that you've got over me,
You got it, baby.
ooh, it seems so strong.
Strong, darling.
Keep this fire burning inside me. Don't let a thing go wrong. I love you, and I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Sure enough, I love you.
Yeah, Mr. David Ruffin on the 33 RPM show. This is the new Underground Groove show on a Monday night. Although I'm saying a Monday night, we're doing a little pilot show tonight. We've kicked off on a Monday, but I think we're possibly going to change this to a Wednesday because we feel we don't want to step on anybody's toes. And a good friend of ours, Mr. Chris Anderton, does a great show on a Monday night. So we've
It's nice to be nice.
It's nice to be nice, yeah. We're the new kids on the block, so I think, and I think it suits our lifestyles as well. I think we're going to move to the Wednesday, maybe it'd be a little bit better for both of us. Yeah. But okay, this next track, this next album that's coming up is Mr. Freddie Butler, and of course A Dab of Soul. This iconic album has given me so much pleasure. I mean, it's a Pied Piper production. It's just oozes Detroit for me. Absolutely outstanding. And the track that I've picked from there is Get Hit With You Girl, and it's absolutely sublime.
Ooh, you came to me when your lover broke your heart. I gave you all my love, baby. I helped you make a brand new start. You said that you could love Why give me all these heartaches and pain? Yeah, you better get down right now, baby. Wake up, baby. Better get down, yeah, baby. Yeah, come on, wake up, yeah. Talking to you, baby. What you been doing wrong?
Yeah, Mr. Freddie Butler on Cap Records, absolutely sublime. What a record. Pied Piper production, of course. I think that could be a feature album in the future because every single one of those tracks is an absolute belter.
Pure quality.
Yeah,
Pure quality.
definitely. I mean, that's taken us back to our early days on the Northern Soul scene. Absolutely wonderful. John?
Well, we're coming right up to 1976 now on a label called Raintree Records. The guy's name is John Valente. Now, great track. It was a great dance track. But listen to the similarities between Stevie Wonder and maybe even a wee bit of Donny Hathaway. John Valente, Why Don't We Fall in Love?
Hey babe, why don't we fall in love? It feels so good when we're together. I'd like to get you all alone and tell you how my heart is yearning. I can't keep hiding all the things I feel for you. Girl, I love to go around the world with you. Hey baby, come on, why don't we fall in love? You can't hold back on me forever. I know you like to take your time, but you don't know the fun you're missing. We'll find the happiness that only love can bring. If you say that you love me, babe, 'cause I'm in love with you. Yeah, will we, baby? Yeah, I can't keep hiding all the things I'm feeling for you, baby. I wanna do things to you, baby. Girl, I love to go around the world with you. Yeah, around the world with you, baby. Come on, why don't we fall in love? You can't keep holding back forever. I know you like to take your time, but you don't know the fun we're missing. We'll find the happiness that only love can bring. If you say that you love me, baby, I'm in love with you, yeah. Yeah, I'm in love with you, baby, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna do this, baby. Yeah, why don't
Yeah, lovely stuff. Absolutely fantastic. You've got Johnny Buckley and myself on Underground Grooves on a Monday night. This is a little pilot show that we're going to be doing, and it's going to be rolling out every Wednesday, every 2 weeks from here on in. And we're going to be playing album tracks that we love, obscure little album tracks, a bit like our Saturday morning, basically, except off the albums.
Definitely. Hey, as long as it's soulful.
Along with Soulful, yeah, you're right. This next one up, this is a record that's been kicking about my house for a long, long time, by the Round Robin Monopoly, and it's People Don't Change. It's a great little album. It came out on Truth Records, a subsidiary of Stats Records, and I don't know a lot about the band. They're sort of funky band, but this is a little soulful thing that they've done on this album, and I love this. I try and play it out if I'm out and about in certain sets as well, so I'll share this with you tonight.
Don't look so strange. People do change, you know. I like to rearrange the things that went wrong before. I finally realized you're all I really need. Give me a chance, prove myself, I'll make your life complete. So complete. You don't believe me, but people do change, you know. And if you really need me, let me explain some more. I know that I was wrong when I left you behind, and all the time that I've been gone, I've straightened out my mind. People do change, you know. I know I'm one of those people. It's not so strange at all. I know I love you. Girl, I love you. Much time. I love you so much you won't want to ever change your mind. People do change, you know. It's not so strange at all. People do change, you know. It's not so strange. Oh, it's not strange, baby. Do you look at me now? See that I'm a changed man. Oh, baby, it's all.
Yeah, the Round Monopoly.
Don't put me down, girl. Take a look at me now.
This is Monday Night and Underground Grooves. Fantastic stuff, excellent. Another great little album to pick up. That's definitely a great track on there. A little obscure thing that's there's a few people playing it. I believe I seen Darren Sykes saying the other week there that when I put it up on a sound part thing on Facebook that he's been playing it out as well. Absolutely belter, a little record. But John, what's up next?
1978 now, Colin, and it's the great Esther Phillips. Now, this is only on a European release, this album, and it's her take on Native New Yorker.
Excellent.
I grew up riding the subways, running with people, up in Harlem, down on Broadway. I'm no tramp, but I ain't no lady. I'm talking that street talk with the heart and soul of New York City. To me, love is just a passing word. It's a thought I had in a taxi cab that guy he left on the curb. When you drop me off on East 83rd, that's all right, baby. Well, I'm a native New Yorker, and I know the score by now. music plays, everyone's dancing. Closer and closer, making friends and finding lovers. Now you're lost in the shadows, searching for someone to set you free from New York City. Whoa, where did all your yesterdays go? Where did they go? When you still believe that love could really be just like a Broadway show. You are the star. When did you close? That's all. Music plays, everyone's dancing, closer and closer, making friends and finding lovers. There you are, lost in the shadows. You're searching for someone to set you free from New York City. Where did all your yesterdays go? When you still believe love was just like a Broadway show. You were a star. When did you close? I'm a New Yorker. And I know the score by now. New Yorker. I'm right here, baby. My name's Rain. And I know the score by now. I'm a New Yorker. You treated me yesterday. Hey. But you gotta be able to understand when you're sick.
Wonderful, wonderful stuff. How good was that? Absolutely wonderful. Okay, next up from me, this is a giant of the soul scene, really. Tyrone Davis. This came out on Decca Records, and of course, Turning Back the Hands of Time was the name of the album. An absolutely iconic album as well. I mean, there's loads of tracks on there as well, isn't there?
Tyrone Davis, I mean, you could play, I mean, even right up into the 80s on CBS. And then,
it's phenomenal.
The guy...
I mean, he had 3 #1 records. You know, I mean, the list goes on and on and on, but Harold Barrage found him in Chicago singing. You know, he's
Tyrone the Wonder Boy.
And obviously, he is Tyrone the Wonder Boy.
Exactly,
you're spot on. You reading my notes? But a wonderful album, and the track that I've picked from that album is "Waiting for." I hope the waiting was not in vain.
Great track.
That the day would come, I'd become a special one. All of the waiting I did was not in vain. When I realized that you felt the same, so the waiting, it was not in vain. So the waiting was not in vain. Oh, baby.
that are gonna to prove that my love was true. All of the love that you gave didn't seem sincere. You sent for my love, and now it's here. So the waiting was not in vain. So the waiting was not in vain. Oh, babe, just like a child playing so happily. Your sweet loving, babe, always fascinating. Yeah, I say that I feel just like a fool, but I did everything I could to stick to the rule. Oh, baby, oh, baby, there must be more to your love than my heart. And this, oh, I gotta begin to realize good things only come to those who wait. And you are good girl, baby. So what more can I say except the waiting was not in vain. So the waiting was not in vain. Oh, baby, but I love you and I need you, baby.
Yeah, absolutely wonderful. His voice is just absolutely outstanding, isn't it? It's just
Brilliant.
Excellent stuff. Yes, let's keep going with this because I think we've got a great mix going on.
Are you enjoying it though?
I am. I'm really enjoying it.
That's good.
Yeah.
You look like you're enjoying it.
Calm down a little bit now. Our sound engineer left me to do everything tonight, so I was in a bit of a panic, but we managed it in the end.
If you can imagine a rowing boat out in the Forth, me and Colin in the rowing boat and no oars. This is what's happening tonight.
Yeah, we're rudderless. Graham, where are you?
Come back, Graham.
Yeah. We've got his picture.
Can you see it? Oh, what's happening? Anyway, 1976, Colin. Kansas City. Smoke. And it's the Risen album. And it's Now That You're Gone.
Excellent.
I planned the love I thought would last, but I guess it was a useless task. I thought our love had a chance, but deep inside you knew it wouldn't last. Now you're gone, 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 ooh, gone away, yeah. Now you're gone, 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 ooh, gone away, yeah. I know that you left behind staying wide, but you know it's hard to read when tears fill your eyes. I tried to find the fault with you, but listen, baby, I'm no fool. The handwriting was on the wall, that soon our love would simply fall from the castles I built in my mind. From the broken heart, I just can't stop crying. Now you're gone, 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 ooh, gone away, yeah. Now you're gone, 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 ooh, gone away, yeah,
Excellent stuff. Okay, then tonight we've been. I put an album up as a featured album just for something, just a little sort of quirky thing to do, and I think that's what we will do as the weeks go along. Not quirky, just something I suggested to John, and this is what we're going to do. So I came up with the Four Tops album on Main Street People, and we're going to do I think 3 tracks tonight off of there. Probably could do about. You could do all of them really, but so this next one coming up is Are You Man Enough? Sorry, yes, I forgot I told you that.
From the album and from the film Shaft.
Yeah, that's correct. Yes.
Everybody should have someone to love. Why are so many people lonely? Why the fight and why the pain? Our smiles for children only. Why
Never mind, enjoy this track anyway.
what's wrong with being kind and gentle as a lamb? Am I my brother's keeper? 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 Am I brother's keeper? Yes, I am. We'll try to save the world. How can people feel safe and secure with so many of us dying? How can people turn their ears from the sounds of crying? Or is there anyone in the whole wide world who really gives a damn? Am I my brother's keeper? 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 Yes, I Then everyone will sing happy songs of joy, a song for every man. Am I my brother's keeper? 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 Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? 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 Yes, I am.
Yeah, sound of the Four Tops. Absolutely belter of an album. Yeah, well, there's an extra track for you, a little bonus track. So we will get Are You Man Enough? It definitely will get played a little bit later on in the show anyway. So you got that one as well. So absolutely fantastic.
Who actually
stuff.
spotted that mistake?
Not one person.
No. I'm not believing that, actually.
Not one person. True soul wifey, she didn't even get that. Big welcome to everybody, and thanks for tuning in to our new show. This is a concept that we've come up with where we wanted to just play album tracks and lots of, and as you know, there's thousands and thousands of them, and we just felt it was a good concept, and we felt we wanted to play a lot of our albums from our collection. So welcome along, and thanks for tuning in. What's up next, John?
This is quite a unique album. This it's on the decks and the now. It's from the actual Turbo stable, and I mean we know
Larry
what actually came out of Turbo. I mean, it was just, I mean, the music that came out of there was immense, and a lot of the music influenced by actually George Kerr. This particular album is The Optimistics, and it's simply called The Optimistics. And there's a few actually tracks that I could have picked on this album. I mean, there's one dance track that's been getting played for a few years now, but this track is Should I Let You Go?
A girl just the other day, and things were going my way, and deep down inside of me I could hear myself saying, oh, should I let myself go? No, baby, should I let myself go? Baby, baby, tell me now. This I must know. Much of her. Oh, should I let myself go? Baby, baby, tell me now. This I must know. Ooh, baby, should I let myself go? Baby, baby, tell me, girl. This I must know. She holds me, she makes me feel so nice. She makes me feel so nice. She makes me feel like I'm in paradise. Somebody tell me, please, should I let myself go? Baby, baby, tell me now. This I must know. Ooh, baby, should I let myself go? Baby, 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 this I must know. Should I let myself go? Baby, baby, tell me now. This I must know. Baby, should I let myself go? Baby, baby, tell me, girl.
Yes, the wonderful George Kerr, Optimistics as well, on the same label as Larry Saunders and such on Turbo Records. Absolutely wonderful stuff. You've got us here playing 33 RPMs on a Monday night on the Underground Soul Show. We've decided to play albums now, and this is going to be our soul show on a we're changing it to a Wednesday night. And I've got a big shout out to little Charlie. I think he's listening to us. It's his first soul show that he's listening to, and he's listening to his Uncle Colin making a right fool of himself. And this next track coming up is another wonderful album. I bought this album with Jock, actually. It was our first trip to America in, I think, 1983, and I bought this in a mall, still sealed. It was the Masqueraders and Love Anonymous album. And there's a track on, well, there's a couple of tracks on there that I might get round to playing tonight. If not, I'll play it on some other time. But this album stayed with me all that time, and I'm awful glad for letting things go. But one thing I've never done is let my albums go, and this is one of the albums I love. I mean, obviously the Masqueraders have done so much, and I mean, when they moved up to Detroit, of course, that wonderful story when they went up there to audition for Motown, and they were turned away eventually because Mickey Stevenson was in California.
Yeah.
He had went to California, and these guys had $15 left, I think it was, and they decided to go up to was it the LeGrand, is it? Or,
Yeah, LeGrand,
to sing, to try and make some money. And on the way there, they passed LaBeat Records.
Yeah.
And I think the story goes on from there. They went back to LaBeat the next again day, and the rest is history. Obviously,
They got one more chance.
all those wonderful tracks on obviously on LaBeat, and then obviously on Wand, and they went on and on and on. Great group out of Texas. Anyway, this record on this album is called Runaway Slave, and this is one of my favourites.
Come in, run it. from the free. Well, I gotta be free from the free. Like a runaway slave. Yeah. Well, I gotta be free from the free. Well, I gotta be free from the free. Free from you. Free from like a runaway slave, yeah. Gotta be free from the free. Well, I gotta be free from the free. Like a runaway slave. Gotta be free from the free. Well, I gotta be free from the free. Gotta keep on moving on. I gotta keep on moving on. Gotta keep on moving away. Gotta keep on moving on. Get away! I'm running for my life. Running for my life. Running for my life. Running for my
Yeah, underground grooves. Sound of the Masqueraders. And Runaway Slave, absolutely belter the record. I love that. Just got everything, you know. It gets you up dancing for sure. Okay, this is a little album show that we're doing now, and thank you for tuning in. I see lots of you there. Jock, Wendy, Carol, Keith Whitson, Andy Lato. Evening, everyone. Phil Broadhurst, evening. The list goes on and on. Hutchie, how are you doing, mate? I hope everything's. Hope you're doing okay, buddy. I've not heard from you for a wee while.
No, I think he's actually just soldering on.
Yeah.
Nothing else for it, eh?
No, I know. Okay, John.
1980 now, Colin, and probably the early days of the actual modern soul scene. So the guys that were into actually the infancy actually modern soul probably would have actually bought this album. It's Gary Glenn on PPL Records.
I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love. 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 This time I may be convinced that you're the one for me. I've been alone for so long, trying to make like I'm free. Yeah, your love came along. Your love came along like a happy song. Like a happy song. Now I'm free inside. Now I'm free inside. Want you by my side. Gonna give you my love. Yeah. Gonna give you my love. Baby. Gonna give you my love. Gonna give you my love. Gonna give you my love. Seems like you know just what to say to brighten up my darkest day. I really need you in my life every day and every night. Oh, your love came alive. Can you hear me? Gonna give you my love. Gonna give it all my. Gonna give you my love. Gonna give it. Gonna give it. Gonna give you my love. Gonna give you my love. Yeah. Gonna give you my love, baby. Gonna give you my love each and every day. Gonna give you my love. I said your love came along. Gonna give you my love. Like a happy song. Gonna give you my love. Now I'm free inside. Gonna give you my love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gonna give you my love. 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 Stay, Dave. Gonna give you my love. Gonna give you my love. Gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love. Give you my love. Yes, I am. Give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love. Gonna give you my love. Gonna give you my love. You're gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love. Yeah. Gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love.
Excellent stuff. Sound of Mr. Gary Glenn. Excellent.
1980.
Yeah, 1980.
That's where it all started.
Oh, 79, 80, 81. That was our years at Wigan Casino. I loved every minute of it.
Yeah.
Loved
To be
every
fair,
minute.
I mean, actually, you're right. I mean, actually, Searling was probably instrumental in actually making that a big tune.
No, yeah, you're spot on. You're spot on. Yeah, I mean, they were the days when, I think I've said on our other show that I was collecting all modern things then, just
Yeah.
because of the influence of Richard Serling at the time, you know.
But when you think of the actual modern tunes in and round about that period,
Oh, phenomenal.
yeah.
Yeah, really good. Yeah. Okay, tonight's featured album is that wonderful group, the Four Tops, and that this iconic album, Main Street People. There's lots of tracks on there that we could choose from, and I just. I don't know.
I think you should have played this track earlier, to be honest with you.
I thought we were going to something happened. I'm not too sure what went wrong. So we're going to play this track now. So another track from the album. This is Are You Man Enough? Yes, I think. Hopefully.
There's not a street that you can walk. You've got to watch just who you
Of course, from the film Shaft.
They're out to get you. Can't turn your back on a smiling face. Next thing you know, there ain't no trace of you. And this I bet you, some people lose and some folks win. It's a matter of what they do. Are you man enough, big and bad enough? Are you gonna let them shoot you down? When the evil flies and your brother cries, are you gonna be around? Someone needs a friend just around the bend. Don't you think you should be there? Are you man enough when the going's rough? Is it in your heart to care? There's no pretending it goes away. With every step that you take, you pay your dues. And I ain't lying. You got to struggle to see the light. 'Cause someone's looking to steal your right to choose. And they don't stop trying. It's like a jungle outside your door. And it's keeping
ride, better watch your step. Cause you never know where the knife will go and they ain't missed yet. The strong survive, they stay alive, they're always cool. But that they never teach you in school. Are you mad enough, big and bad enough? Are you gonna let them shoot you down? When the evil flies and your brother cries, are you gonna be around? Someone needs a friend just around the bend. Don't you think you should be there? Are you mad enough when the going gets rough? Is it in your heart to care? Are you mad enough? Are you big and bad enough? Are you gonna let them shoot you down when the evil flies?
Yeah, the wonderful Four Tops from that absolute iconic album, Main Street People. That's our feature album for tonight, and they'll be playing another couple of tracks from that before 9:30. Okay, let's keep on.
Keep on trucking.
Yes, let's just keep bopping along because I'm loving this.
1974, Colin. It's actually Buddy Miles, and it's All the Faces. Got to find Miss Right.
Everybody needs loving. Everybody wants tender care. I'm gonna get me some of it. Ain't gonna take it from anywhere. Soon as I find out what's wrong, no longer will I be alone. Say I won't be free till love is upon me. So I've got to keep trying till I find Miss Right, y'all. Hey, hey, I'm just trying to tell ya, got to find Miss Right, got to find her. First girl that moves me, people, I'll ask her to take a chance. Please take this heart that's empty now and fill it with romance and release me from myself. Oh, babe. There's more confusion there than anywhere. Well, I know it may take time, but there'll be love at the end of the line. So I got to keep trying till I find Miss Right, y'all. Hey, hey, I'm just trying to tell ya, got to find Miss Right, got to find her. Yeah, hey. Got to find my baby. Miss Right, oh yeah, yeah. She'll release me from myself. Yeah. There's more confusion there than anywhere else. Well, I know it may take time. There'll be love at the end of the line. So I got to keep trying till I find Miss Right, y'all. Hey, hey, I just got to tell ya, hey,
Yeah, sounded Buddy Miles, absolutely belter a record, love that too, a lot. Anyway, this next album that's coming up is by a group called Step by Step, and it came out on Brunswick Records, I think around about 1977. Absolutely great album. I did have this up until about a year ago and sold it and now regret doing it. John's just pulled it out the box. You know, I don't know how many times I've done that. Anyway, this is a title track, I Always Wanted to Be in a Band.
Me to quit the band, you must be out your head. I ain't quitting nothing. Something I've been doing all my life, and you gonna try to make me stop it? And all this loving I've been giving you, girl, you out your mind. But you know I love you. I always wanted to be in a band and sing my song and play my guitar to you, baby. I always wanted to be in a band and play my guitar and sing my song to you, baby. But I always love you, baby. Rain or shine, yeah. And I'll always play sweet music, whether you like it or not. Want to be in a band and sing my song and play my guitar to you, baby. I always want to be in a band and play my guitar and sing my song to you, baby. Want to be in a band and sing my song and blow my horn to you, baby. I always want to be in a band and blow my horn to you, baby. I always love you, baby. Always love you. Rain or come shine, yeah. Rain or come shine. And I always blow sweet music, whether you like it or not. I always want to be in the band and sing my song and play my drums. You, baby. I always want to be in the band and play my drums and sing my song. You, baby. I always love you, baby. Come rain or come shine, yeah. And I always play funky music, whether you like it or not. We always want to be in a band and sing a song and do a thing to you, baby. We always want to be in a band and do a thing and sing a song to you, baby. But we'll always love you, baby. Come rain or come shine. And we'll always play sweet music, whether you like it or not. And he ain't kidding. But I always wanted to be. And he ain't jiving. Move on. Hey, look here, Becky. You know it's all.
Yes, excellent stuff. A little bit of funky soul on a Monday night. That's the sound of Step by Step. That came out on Brunswick Records. Great track. There's a couple of other tracks on that album as well that are really quite interesting. Okay, next one up. This is South Shore Commission. This is this track heavily sampled by Colin Gates, of course, on Soul Heaven 12 that he brought out, but I mean, which is an absolute epic of a track, and I'd say, well, over the last 20 years, it's becoming an absolutely iconic track, to be really honest with you, and good on Colin for that as well, because it was an absolute, it was a smash. But this, Colin sampled quite heavily from this, and it's this is the South Shore Commission, and of course, we're on the right track. Yeah, sounded the wonderful South Shore Commission. Absolutely cracking track. Absolutely love that. It takes me back to our days back at the at the Honeycomb and places like that. It's
Very soulful though as
yeah,
well. Like, I mean, it's a great track.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. What's up next, John?
Right, Colin, 1974, and it's actually Betty Everett, and it's off the Love Rhymes album. Now, everybody will know what I'm about to play is actually on a 45. Again, we seem to be talking about the actual Fantasy record label, and the 45 is very, very difficult to get. I've been chasing this actual 45 down for a wee while, and it just seems to be actually rising and rising in value. Anyway, I'm going to play it on the album. Betty Everett, Wondering.
How nice is that? Absolutely beautiful.
Top drawer.
Lovely
Top
track.
drawer.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic track. This next track that's coming up, this is it was a project that Roy Ayers done, and he brought a few singers in. Roy Ayers, I mean, I don't know if anybody knows, he's an absolute prolific songwriter. I mean, he seemingly writes about 40 songs a day, and he's amassed hundreds and thousands of unissued tracks. And this is so he done this collaboration with a few of the singers that he loves to work with, and this one is Mary Clayton, and she's a bit of a diva from California, in his words, and she was in the Rayettes, Rachel.
Yeah, but she worked with actually Phil Spector then. Yeah. So she was, but he's right, she was a bit of a diva.
Yeah, so
but I've actually met Roy Ayers.
Have you?
Yeah,
fantastic.
He was. I mean, in the sort of 90s, we used to hang about when we were in London. We would go to Ronnie Scott's, and he was never out of Ronnie Scott's.
Yeah. No, it's. I mean, his music is absolutely. I mean, it just crosses all boundaries, and just absolutely amazing.
Great musician.
This record, I love this of this album. Now it's a double album, and there's loads of tracks on there. Once again. That we could pick from, but this is just one that caught my ear, and this is Mary Clayton, and I just want to give it up.
I just wanna give it up, my love, baby, my love, strange things are happening to me. Oh, I just don't understand. I just want somebody like you, babe. Come on, please, be my man. Take away the cover. Oh, let me be your lover. Why don't you take away the cover? Let me be your lover. No, sit on it. Honey, 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 you gotta give it up to somebody. Don't sit on it. You got to give it up to somebody. Yeah. Sit on it, baby. You got to give it up to somebody. Yeah. Don't be so low. Take it easy and slow, baby. Oh, my love, my love, yeah, baby. Strange things happening to me. I just don't understand, baby. Strange things are going on in my mind. Ooh, baby, oh, baby. Take away all those low-down covers. They too hot for me now. Let me be your lover, baby. Baby. Take it off. I ain't talking about your covers. Let's carry on and let's just be lovers, baby. Take away the cover. Oh, it's good to me. Please let me be your lover. Ooh.
Yeah, very, very cool, Mary Clayton. Absolutely fantastic, and that album is a brilliant album.
Great track.
Go out and try and find that. Honestly, it's well worth picking up. And Jocko, I meant to tell you, the way forward, mate, is vinyl. CDs. Nobody has a CD player. And I bet you don't have one either.
Come on, Jock, get a grip.
Yeah, that's what we get down to in Law Towers. That was absolutely sublime. Absolutely sublime. Okay. What's the time? Time is just flying by. It's unbelievable.
7 minutes past.
Yep. Oh, wow. Okay.
1984. This is quite an oddball thing, and it's actually Billy Preston. So oddball and Billy Preston didn't really go together.
No.
It's a label called Megatone Records out of San Francisco.
Right.
1984. Billy Preston, If You Let Me Love You.
I'll give you pleasure, even more than King Tut's treasure. If you let me love you, I get excited. Love's the party we're invited. If you let me love you, give you attention, compliments too much to mention. If you let me love you, feel cosmic showers. Your love has such unearthly powers. Drifting on a fantasy, I glimpse your fleeting smile, floating through the galaxy on the wings of ecstasy, my love. If you let me love you, well, I guarantee you, I'll be coming back to see you. If you let me love you, I'll serenade you, take you out and promenade you. If you let me love you, I'll shed your shyness, treat you like a royal highness. If you let me love you, I'll never tell it. 500 million I won't sell it. Drifting on a fantasy, I glimpse your fleeting smile, floating through the galaxy on the wings of ecstasy, my love. Drifting on a fantasy, I glimpse your fleeting smile, floating through the galaxy on the wings of ecstasy, my love. Oh, let me love you, baby, love you, baby, love you, baby, love you, baby. I'll fix my take it on, see you let me love you. Let me love you, baby, love you, said I love you, baby. Yeah, I love you, baby. Love you. Let me love you, baby. I love you, baby. Love you.
Oh, Billy. Oh, how good is that?
Billy Preston, If You Let Me Love You.
Billy
Megatone
Preston.
Records.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Yes. That's why we're doing this album show, so that you can hear things like that.
That was me trying to get another one in there. Did you hear that?
I thought it was a Phantom Janitor. I'm going to stay in 1980, and this sort of typifies sort of sound I was into around about then, you know, following Richard Serlin, Wigan Casino and such like. This album, he brought out 2 albums, and I've got both of them. This one was self-penned. It was called Leon Bryant, with Mighty Body on it that Serlin played at the casino. But this is his other album as well. Both albums are brilliant, and there is loads of tracks on this as well that we could play. I picked this. So this is Leon Bryant, and it's on Finders Keepers and on Delight Records. And this is I Can See Me Loving You.
On my mind all the time, I can't sleep, I can't even thinking about you. I look, don't touch, but I want you so much. Why can't my heart be tamed? I feel so ashamed that I don't even know your name. Still it's love, I'm sure. I want to see you more and more and more and more. Yes, even more than before. I can see me loving you. I've got everything it takes to put a smile upon your face. I'll do anything for you. Oh baby, I can see me loving you. I've got everything it takes to put a smile upon your face. I'll do anything for you. Oh baby, with all my might, I can love you tonight. The feeling never ends. I'll never stop giving you all my heart. I hope you feel the same. I'm still so ashamed that I don't even know your name. Still it's love, I'm sure. I want to see you more and more and more and more. Yes, even more than before. I can see me loving you. I've got
Yeah, the wonderful Leon Bryant on that was an album that came out on Delight called Finders Keepers. Yeah, he brought out 2 albums. The other one is self-titled Leon Bryant, which is another great album as well. John, what's up next?
1974 now, Colin, and it's an album on We Produce, which is obviously another Stax subsidiary. The artist is a guy called Lou Bond. I don't think he actually did very much, actually, but this track is sublime. Why must our eyes always be turned backwards? Brilliant.
Why our eyes must always be turned backwards. Why our eyes must always be turned backwards. You still using that same old crutch, saying it's the color of my skin. And you still want to call me a boy, but can't you see that I'm all percent man? Now we ought to get it together. Come on and let's be friends, because the world was made for every man. Wars must always be turned backwards. Can you tell me that? Why eyes must always be turned backwards. This time it's Pakistan and India. Tell you that they're at each other's throats again. North and South Vietnam, will they ever agree? Unemployment rates are high worldwide. People are hungry. Why must always be turned backwards? Wonder, can you tell me why our eyes must always be turned backwards? America, the beautiful, for amber reasons. Over here in America, people are fussing about the busing, y'all. Lord, don't you let there be another Attica over here in America. Over there in Israel, that's what they call the Holy Land. That's where Christianity was supposed to first begin. But the fighting man got dead. Oh, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? I just can't stand it much longer. The Protestants and Catholics, they're supposed to be so religious and profound, but they over there in Ireland, and they're burning each other's houses down. I just can't understand why our eyes must always be turned backwards. Why our eyes must always be turned backwards. Why must always be turned backwards. I can't go through this much longer. I just can't go through it much longer.
Yeah, right here on Underground Grooves. Absolutely fantastic tune. How good is
Lou
that?
Bond.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
Brilliant tune.
Yeah, so is it one track on that?
Nah, listen, I mean, the album's okay. I mean, the guy's a wee bit, I mean, how he found his actual way to actually Stax, I'll never know. Because he's a wee bit left field sort of jazzy artist.
Yeah.
But his vocal on that particular track is just outstanding.
Yeah.
And you listen to the message on that track. Brilliant.
No, I love it. Absolutely brilliant record. This next record...
Listen, we're running out of time here, boy.
What's the time?
It's 2 out of 10.
Ah, you're right. Oh, 8 minutes to go. 8 minutes to go. I wouldn't put it past us. It'd be 20 to 10, to be honest. Just keep on going.
That's 2 out of 10 tomorrow.
Normally we'll have Graham to stop us.
No, 2 out of 10 on Tuesday.
Listen, staying in Stax, this next album was absolutely fantastic album. I mean, I could keep saying that all night, to be honest with you. This is the Soul Children. For me, it's like a super group of Stax, obviously formed by David Porter and Isaac Hayes. This is absolutely wonderful, and I mean, with Jay Blackfoot's voice, up front, oh my God, it's sublime.
What a lead vocalist.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, his voice is just superb.
Taxi for Blackfoot.
Yeah, and also, the who's who on this album is Homer Banks producing it.
Soul Children.
Here we go.
My friends all call me the world's biggest fool for letting you use me, oh, the way you do. My father even told me, said, son, be a man. There's a lot of women out there, but Lord, you just don't understand. Your love is so good. I don't care about manhood. I love you so. And oh, I can't let you go, baby. Can't let you go. I'm hung up, and I can't let you go, baby. People talk, but Lord, they just don't know how in between the heartaches you hold me close. They all say a real man would walk away, but it's harder for me to do than it is for them to say. Your love is so good. I don't care about manhood. I love you so. And oh, I can't let you go, baby. Let you go. I'm hung up, my Lord, and I just can't let you go. No, I ain't gonna let it go, baby. Why should I do it? It's not because I can't find someone else, and it's not because I think so little of myself, but the reason why I can't turn you loose is because you thrill me, oh, the way you do. Your love is so good. I don't care about manhood. I love you so. And oh, honey, I ain't gonna let you go. No, I ain't gonna do it, baby, 'cause I'm hung up, and I can't let you go. You know my friends tell me they
come up and tell me. They said, Blackfoot, oh, you ought to leave that woman. Yeah. But I don't care what they say, baby. I ain't gonna let you go. And this the reason why. The last woman that I had to let you go. I act the fool and listen to my friend. And I let that woman go. Let you go. Oh, Lord, let me tell you. And my best friend, let you go. The same one that told me to let that woman go. I saw him riding. I saw him leaving. Saw him riding, yeah.
Yeah, Jay Black putting soul children. That's soul from the base of your feet, isn't it? That's right from the soles of your feet.
Great southern soul.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic stuff. We're going to play. Listen, Jock, the featured album could be at 10 o'clock tonight. You know, we've got plenty of time. Where are you going? You got nowhere to go. So just stay here with us.
Jock's got nowhere to go.
You probably have his earphones on and ignoring the baby
How's he
screaming.
No, he wouldn't do that, would he?
No, I don't think so. What's up next?
This album coming up now, I mean, I reckon is one of the most iconic albums on our scene, and has been for a while. Sweetest Piece of the Pie, Bobby Thurston, Treat Me the Same Way.
I sold this to Jock. Kept the album sleeve.
Eh?
Do you feel the same way I feel about you? I'll give up everything just to be with you. So don't let me down. Don't toss my feelings around. Treat me the same way you want me to treat you. Hey baby, you want me to treat you. You say nice things to me, but talk is just a lot of words. Hey baby, show me how you feel. If you really, 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 really wanna be hating, babe, so don't let me down. Don't toss my feelings around. Treat me the same way you want me to treat you. You want me to treat you. Life's too short to be kidding around. So do and me everything you say. Hey baby, love I take you oh so serious. I have no time to play. Yeah. So don't let me down. Don't toss and turn my feelings around. The good book said, and you know it's true. Treat me, baby, like I treat you. I wanna love you, boo, 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 boo. I wanna love you right. Girl, I love you, gonna love you, never place no one above you.
Yeah, you've got Johnny Buckley and myself, Colin Law. This is Underground Grooves on a Monday night. This is our new album show. Okay, there was a featured album for tonight, and that was The Four Tops, and of course on Main Street People. 1973 is an absolute classic of an album, and Levi Stubbs definitely came out on his own. I think his voice absolutely... It changed for me. It changed. It just didn't sound like that old Motown sound, and it definitely evolved. And I think those albums that they've done there were just absolutely sublime.
Brilliant. Brilliant albums.
I mean, this album, as John said earlier on, I mean, most of the records came out in a 45 anyway. But I just felt it was such a strong album. I thought it was a nice one to do our first feature on. And this is the last one, last track that we're going to feature off this album, and this is Sweet Understanding Love. And Joe, this is for you, mate. Happy retirement, buddy.
Into my life you came, spreading a glow, you shared my name. Baby, Lord knows I'm not ashamed to tell the whole world I love you, yeah. Stuck out your hand and picked me up, nourish me from the loving cup, with a love that fill me up till my cup run over with your sweet understanding love, undemanding love, and it's sure enough love, hey baby, sweet and undying love, undenying love, and it's sure enough love. Hey baby, pick me up when they tore me down, rescued me from the underground, encircled me with your love and arms, and I'll always be thankful. Look at me, I'm a brand new man, with you a part of my master plan. Now I'm ready to take a stand, 'cause you made me a winner with your sweet understanding love, undemanding love. It's sure enough love, and baby, sweet and undying love, undenying love, and it's sure enough love, hey baby. L-O-V-E, L is for the new love you gave me when I thought mine was through. L-O-V-E, love. O is for the only love I've ever known, given to me by you. L-O-V-E, love. V is for the value of our priceless understanding. L-O-V-E, love. E is everlasting, girl. Sweet, understanding love, undemanding love, and it's sure enough love. Hey baby, sweet and undying love, undenying love, and it's sure enough love. Hey baby, sweet understanding love.
Yeah, there you go. That's the sound of the Four Tops on our album show on a Monday night, which is changing to a Wednesday night.
And what time are we finishing?
Well, a couple more.
A couple more.
Yeah.
Also, I'm going to go to 1976 now.
Okay.
And it's ABC Records. And the band's called The Hitchhikers. And Kenny Hamber was actually lead vocals. Great band. My Baby's Gone, 1974.
My baby's gone. My baby's gone.
my tree. She whispers she loves me while I'm half asleep. And as I'm leaving work, oh, she sort of straightens my tie. And standing in the doorway, so I kiss her goodbye. I'm all alone, just trying to get along. I doubt if I'll last, oh Lord, another day. The nights are so long. Oh Lord, I'm not that strong. And I still know I don't know if I'll last. Ooh, another day.
My baby's gone. My baby's gone. My baby's gone. My baby's gone. My baby's gone.
Sometimes at night, ooh, when I lay on my bed, I fall asleep dreaming of the things she did and said. Now that I'm lost here, what's left for me? But the quiet words of a memory. I'm all alone, just trying to get along. I doubt if I'm gonna last another day. The nights are long. I know I'm not all that strong. And I doubt if I'll last another day. You know it's so hard to understand the word love. They say you don't miss your water till your well run dry. And I begin to believe that statement is so true in life. You know, I miss the little things she used to do, like straightening my tie before I go to work in the morning. Oh well, I just gotta try to understand that everything doesn't last forever. I guess life is what you make it, but I can't seem to go on without the woman. Maybe somewhere down the line I'll understand, or maybe she'll understand that things just couldn't work out.
Yeah, the wonderful Kenny Hamper. I wonder if that's the same guy that was on D-Jack in Time. I'm not
No
sure.
sure, but I mean that 45 that he brought out was I've Never Found a Girl. You know, the one that
Yeah, right, yeah.
was
yeah.
it on Stax as well.
Yeah.
But that Hitchhiker's album's a brilliant album. Like.
Yeah.
I mean, you could pick any track off of that.
Yeah, that good.
Great album.
Yeah,
Great album.
That track was absolutely fantastic. Okay, this next artist, I seen her live at Brixton Academy, and she absolutely blew me away. This just reminds me of the days of just going to the clubs and that. I mean, sort of late 90s, we were going to the likes of the Honeycomb in Edinburgh, and we're hitting all the underground clubs. We're into our soulful house, great vocals, and this lady epitomises what we really.
It's getting late. I mean, it's
been a long day.
Aye.
This is the sound of Jill Scott, and this is absolutely brilliant. Leslie, that's for you.
And special. You're different and special in every way imaginable. You love me from my hair follicle to my toenails. You got me feeling like the breeze, easy and free and lovely and clean. Oh, when you touch me, I just can't control it. When you touch me, I just can't hold it. The emotion inside of me, I can feel it.
Yeah, the wonderful Jill Scott, absolutely fantastic. I tell you what, if you get a chance to go along and see her live, please go and see her because she's absolutely sublime. Great concert, and what a singer. Yeah, that's new soul for you. Okay, what's up next?
Early 70s, Colin. Maple Records, Chosen Few, Taking All the Love I Can.
Hey, hey, hey. Listen, girl.
Couple more from us.
All the love I can, honey, while you are giving, I'm taking all the love I can, honey, while you are giving. I know that you're leading me on when you tell me that I'm your heart selection. When you tell me you're a one-man girl, I know you're just trying to make an impression. I know your love is not mine to keep. Soon one day you're gonna make me weep. But when you leave me here hard hurting, I won't stop you from deserting. I'm taking all the love I can, honey, while you are giving. Baby, I'm taking all the love I can, mama, while you are giving. Listen to me, I knew from the start when I gave you my heart, I placed it in danger. But right now, dear, your love is sincere. But darling, I feel you're gonna leave me for a stranger. Although you say your love for me is true, I feel the heartaches in my future with you. And when somebody else take my place, woo, there'll be no tears falling from my face because I'm taking all the love I can, honey, while you are giving. Baby, I'm taking all the love I can, honey, while you are giving. Woo! Hey, baby. Hey, mama. Hey, darling, 'cause I got to. Good God, I'm taking all the love I can, honey, while you are giving. Can't you see me? I'm taking. Woo! Don't leave me, darling, because I'm taking all the love I can, baby.
Not
While you
turning
are
down the love
giving,
now,
honey,
baby.
I'm taking
I'm taking all the love
I
you're
can, darling.
Not
While you
turning
are
down the love
giving,
now.
give it to me, sock it to me one more time because I need it. Woo!
Oh, how good is that? The Chosen Few. Absolutely belter of an album, that. John.
Oh, brilliant album.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
great album. What about that bonnet? I think you'd suit that bonnet. No,
Yeah, you think so? No, I've not got the hair for it.
no, I think Colin would suit that bonnet. What do you think?
It's like the one that Ecky Thump. Brilliant. Excellent. Okay, a couple of more tracks from us. My final track is an absolute sublime album, and another one you could probably feature as well, because every track on this album is an absolute hit. This is the Hesitations, and of course the Soul Superman album, but the track that I'm going to pick and sort of play out for you is I Believe in My Soul.
I see starlight in your eyes. Feel the warmth of your tender thighs. In the shelter of your arms, I feel secure. Taste of honey, sweet and pure. I believe
Underground Grooves.
Gathered in one place, saw it all when I saw your face.
Something special for you.
Heaven was stolen in creating. All my life I've been waiting. I believe to my soul that I love you. Oh, I believe deep down in my soul I love you. Loneliness had its chains on me. Smile my way, set me free. In a dream you appeared, a vision before me. Pray to heaven that you don't ignore me. I believe to my soul that I love you. Oh, I believe deep down in my soul I love you. I see starlight in your eyes, feel the warmth of your tender sighs. In the shelter of your arms, I feel secure. Taste of honey that is sweet and pure.
Yeah, Sound of the Hesitations. That's a track off his Soul Superman album. It just doesn't come any better than that. This is Underground Grooves and it's our new album show, and that was absolutely fantastic. John, last one from us for tonight.
I'm going to finish up with this one, Colin. This is a band called Satisfaction Unlimited on Hot Wax 1972. I played a track off this album on one of the actual previous shows, Bright City Lights. So this track to finish up the show tonight, Satisfaction Unlimited, and it's Let's Change the Subject.
And a big thank you to everyone that's tuned in for us tonight.
Oh no, definitely.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Definitely. And hopefully you enjoyed what we had to play. And going forward, this is the sort of thing that we're going to be doing. We're going to be choosing a lot of tracks from our collections out of our and albums we love, basically. And hopefully you'll enjoy it. John, thanks very much. You've been
No
absolutely
problem.
brilliant.
Brilliant night.
Excellent. Enjoy. Good night.
When we walk by a river, we talk about fishing. When I whisper in your ear, you never ever listen. When we feel a light wind blowing, we talk about the weather, yeah. And my friends, when they ask me, I wonder, should I tell her? Let's change the subject now, baby. 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 When we sit upon your sofa, we talk about psychology. When we want to be alone, it's never ever you and me. Oh, I'm tired of all this foolishness. I just want your love and caress. Our love must be something, baby, but to you it don't mean nothing.
Let's change the subject now, baby. 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 Whoa, when we feel a light wind blowing, we talk about the weather, yeah. And my friends, when they ask me, I wonder, should I tell her? Let's change the subject now, baby. 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 Let's talk about. Let's change the subject now, baby. Let's change the subject now, baby. Let's talk about. Let's change the subject now, baby. 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 Let's change the subject now, baby.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.